here comes Meta to the top side above 28. Here comes 28, just absolutely ripping. And coming back in, actually. Got to the 30s and stalling out right there. Got to the 50s, 60s. Stalling out right there in the 60s. Gonna short some here at 31 cents. This is gonna be just a tiny scalp. It's really small size. Nope, gonna cover it. Thought it might come straight back in, but that wasn't the case. So not gonna take a large amount on that. Got a couple of names coming to highs here. Surprised Meta's coming this strongly back up. And here it is back down. So I'm gonna watch that. We got coin 60s, 70s, got up to the 80s briefly. Gonna put one up in the 80s, see if we can come retest that. I think this will come back in as well. Amazon on highs. Netflix. Trying to get short up there in the 80s, did not get it. On Meta, I mean. So I'm up here in the 80s, but I'd also like to put some on in the 40s. And it'd be against 29. Very close to getting filled in the 80s on this Meta. Didn't get it. Netflix. Very strong push in this range here on the daily, which is what's concerning me. Might just wait that one out. Don't really want to chase momentum on that. But this Meta clearly broken here on the daily, so I'm just waiting for the pop to be able to get short. Split it up into two pieces, one here in the high 27s and then one in the mid 28s. I might move this one up to the higher 28s up there. Market right now, just chopping. Netflix coming back in. Very skeptical about buying 270s here. Was not able to get anything in 27s on Meta. I really want to fight for my prices here. Meta's weak though. Very weak. There's Nvidia on lows. Nvidia cracking through lows. Reset the low a day there. And this Meta, not able to go. Let's take a look. What's Nvidia doing? Netflix. Just sitting waiting around for these setups to form. I still want to get short Meta. I missed the chance over here in the high 27s. Wasn't able to get any on there, so just need to wait for my next opportunity. Here we are coming back to the 27s. Let's see how high they can go. Netflix didn't quite get down to 270. It got down to 45 cents. Maybe I try something like 271 against 270. There's Apple on highs. Let's take a look. Apple ripping the highs. Meta back up here. Let's see if it can get above the hole. I'm going to try to really fight for my prices above 28. Apple making a move. What did Netflix do? It held on. Wow. There's Apple on highs. Market coming into highs. And Meta not able to, which is why I still want to keep my short on. Meta above 28. About to get some, and 25 cents, did not get it. Trying to get some at 25 cents and then up in the 40s. Still going to wait for my prices up here on Meta. Got one. Nope, I got a partial 32 shares at 25 cents. Netflix is on highs. Everything is on highs except for Meta. Got filled for more. Meta have an average price of 25 shares or 25 cents, but I have more up at 44. Looking to short more, but just getting my position on in pieces here. Netflix did go to highs. I do want to set a 274 high day on Netflix. Let's take a look at Apple. Apple continuing to highs. Microsoft on highs. Very close to getting filled. I got more Meta on. I now have an average price of 38 cents as I'm shorting into this rip here. My stop is above 29. Average price is 38, and I am looking for a drop back down. And we're looking for probably 27.50s for the first first stop, and then probably low 26s for the second stop. So let's see what that looks like. So 27.50 for the first stop, and Meta popping up higher and exploding up to 29. I might take the stop on this if the rest of the market goes. Now I'm not liking this short as much. Need to see it come in fairly quickly, and if it doesn't, I need to start getting out. So I don't want to just sit around in this. Need to see it come in below 28 really quickly. Can it come back in? Yeah, it can. Let's see it fail and come back down. Nope, held up there. Big volume on Meta here. Gonna try to hold on. That's a pretty good sign. So here we go, coming underneath the hole. Let's see if we can get a sweep underneath 28. Down in the 50s. If we get down to the 70s, I'm in a quick flush, I might cover one. Let's see if we can get down there. 90s, 80s. Can we get down even further? '70s. I'm gonna cover two there and just kind of protect my day. Here we go. Starting to come in more on Meta. Got to my first profit target of 40. Let's see if we can come in even further. Can we get down further below 40s, 30s? Can we get down to the 20s? Let's see if we can. Trying to see if we can flush further here. Can we get back down to those 20s? I'm down at 17 cents trying to cover another piece, but I might just take it here. No, they're going to flush this, I think. Nope, it recovered. Okay. Let's see if we get back down below 30 cents. If not, then I'll probably take another piece off. Here's 20s. Can we get down to the teens? Trying to cover one there, didn't get it. Down in the 30s. What was I at, 35 cents? I didn't get it again. Got it there. So I'm down to what, a sixth of my position here. And basically if we don't go down to check below the hole, I'm probably just going to cover the remainder of it right here. Here's the low 20s. Can we keep going? Can we drop down below? I'm down here in the 70s, looking to cover my last piece if we can flush down to retest this area. Which we might be able to do. Well, that works. going to check on Apple. What did Apple end up doing? Apple ended up breaking out to highs. Let me set a 144.70 high day. That would be up there. What did Netflix do? Nope, here's Meta coming into the hole. Let's see how far they flush. Will they get down to the 70s? They come down to the hole. And kind of stopped out there, stopped going down. Netflix on highs. So then Netflix trade would have worked. The thing kept going. And pretty close to just stopping myself out here on this last piece of Meta. She's coming back up here. Actually up above 28 I might add and put some back on if we get that. At like 28.20, I'll re-add if we get back up there. Here's the 90s. Coming back up, here's the retest of 28. I'm gonna offer some out up here at in the 20s. Try to load back up on some, not load, but market is on highs, but Meta is very weak. Okay, I did get filled for more. Average price of 29 cents now. And I think I'm just gonna cover into the next drop below 28, just as this thing ebbs and flows. And everything hitting highs. Can Meta get back down below the hole? Let's see, 98 cents. Yeah, I just got filled there on the bid in the 80s. So I'll just take that and walk with it. And that is the Meta trade.